Did you find out which the Eiger is?
Yeah, she told me, but I forgot.
This is 2 days rolled into one for various reasons, but mainly due to content and this cold defeating me yesterday. Yesterday we arrived in Shangnau, we think. We decided to go a bit cheaper, stay a little bit further out, and when we first got here we were a bit like, oh god, we're miles away, but actually we're so glad we've stayed here because it's so remote. We're literally, we feel like we're in a cabin in the middle of the woods. This is the view outside. So it's pretty cool, it's nice and quiet. We've got this little room. It's sort of extended from their house, isn't it? You have to go out on a balcony to get to this room, but it feels like you're in the roof of the house or something. It's really lovely. Today we're up nice and early. We're going to explore, we're feeling good, and we're going to head to a place first called
Grindelwald.
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 Which is somewhere you really wanted to see, isn't it? It's just so mountainous.
Yeah. So hello. It's a little famous village at the foot of the Eiger, which is a famous mountain. The Eiger, 4,000 metres, 3,970.
But anyway, that's our first stop, and then after that...
Yeah, I think we've sacrificed doing the mountain railway.
We really wanted to do the mountain railway, which takes you to the top of the mountains. We didn't realise it was so expensive.
It's ridiculous.
Just some chickens casually walking around, as you do.
Snow chickens.
So before we get in the car, I'm just walking up the hill a little bit just to show you the view behind the house. It's honestly so beautiful around here. Alright, let's see if we can see it from here. Just look at that. And like Andy went out this morning and it was just all low cloud.
Yeah, you can see that there's actually mountains at the top there, just behind the house.
That's actually cloud covering mountains at the top. And then if I go round, we've got like sort of a bit of a forest.
Yeah, there's a river that runs through there.
So yeah,
I think that's
it's a really lovely little place.
I think this guy's the sheriff of Shangnau, who lives at the highest house. Must mean something.
You making that up?
I think I've made that up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We've made it to Grindelwald, and the scenery getting here has been absolutely ridiculous. Like, just even being here now, like these mountains are so high. It's so cool around here. This is exactly how I picture Switzerland. It's just another world from back home.
I'm still trying to work out which one's the Eiger.
Yeah, so basically there's all...
That'll be that big one in the middle of it.
The Eiger is the one that Andy loves.
Yeah.
He really wants to find it.
The one that all mountain climbers want to climb, which is the hardest.
So we've just stopped for coffee and look at this view. I feel like we keep going to places and I think, oh, this is the best view I've ever seen. And I think it can't get any better than this. And then it gets, maybe not better, but just as good, just as epic, but in a different way. Yeah. It's phenomenal. If there's one thing that's good about road tripping from one place to the next, it's just all the different places you get to see. Absolutely love it. Did you find out which the Eiger is?
Yeah, she told me, but I forgot. I think it's that one.
This one. So much Swiss chocolate. Love it. We've just come into a bakery. We got a bit peckish and we thought we'd get something from the bakery. It looks so good. But I say that in any bakery. We got some sort of sausage thing.
Shut with a big croissant.
Yeah, I only walked into that.
I wanted to order that, but...
How is it?
It's a display. Oh, I've got some... Oh, it's really good. You like that?
Is it nice?
Yeah. Took a frankfurter in a croissant.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, nice.
Teddy bear. Teddy bear lost in the snow. Oh, poor Teddy. down from the mountains and made our way to Interlaken. We're a little bit lost. You're gonna look at what?
Coats.
The coats. Seems like a really lovely town. It's quite nice from down here because instead of being like right below the mountains where you have to like break your neck to look up, you're a bit further away, so it's a bit more scenic.
Oh, what a bargain.
How much are they?
245 quid. Okay, let's not look at the coats.
We just found this little train ride up to the mountain, but looks like it's closed, which is a shame. It says it takes 2 hours 20 to walk it.
I'm up for it.
No chance.
Oh.
So we just found a Hooters. So we thought we'd stop for a quick drink and refreshment in front of the mountains. Because basically what happened is we parked in what we thought was like the centre of Interlaken. But it turns out there's like two towns. There's Interlaken East and Interlaken West. And we parked smack bang in the middle, so there's not really a lot going on here. So we've just walked up to East and had a little stroll, and that's where we saw the little funicular that's not running. So now we're thinking of, once we've had this drink, we'll jump in the car and we'll head to the middle of the West town. It's absolutely boiling, by the way.
It is, it's about 15, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, I'm sweating. I need to take some layers off. I'm wearing thermals, I thought it was cold, there's snow everywhere.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Change of plan. We ended up driving straight through Interlaken West because we realised there wasn't much more that we wanted to see in terms of the town. So we decided to head towards the west side of the lake and just look at this view. It is so pretty up here. We have found a funicular that is open. Literally last minute decision. We were driving along the road, saw a sign, like one of the brown signs, and we just like, right, turn in here quick.
Yeah.
So I parked the car up and now we're here. We're all a bit flustered because we've been having to like check how much money we've got left.
Yeah, we should be alright for the next few days.
Yeah, we're getting to the end of the trip now, so the money's wearing thin and we're like, do we risk it?
We're going up a mountain called Beeteborg, I think.
Beeteborg. So it's what, about 1,100 metres?
Yeah.
Is that what he said? Yeah.
Should be a good view of the Alps and the lake.
Yeah, we've got the lake right underneath us,
Yeah.
so I'm really looking forward to this because we wanted to do something that goes up
Yeah.
to look down. Well, that was worth it. It might not be the mountain railway, but this is pretty epic. We've done the norm. We found a spot with a gorgeous view and we are just going to sit and have a coffee. Right, well we're back down to where the car is parked, and as you can see behind me, the sun is just setting, so we think we're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
We actually saw an Aldi on the way here, so we think we're going to pop there, pick up some cheese and ham, something like that, and just finish for the night, really.
We sure am.
It's quite mesmerising just watching this.
It's really nice.
Here you go, you can watch this as well. Good night.